Hello and welcome to the channel. Some Igbo leaders have urged the new leadership of the social-cultural Igbo group Ohaeneze Indigbo to join President-elect Bola Ahmed Tinubu so that the Igbos who were left out in Buhari's administration will not be left out in Tinubu's. Amazing stuff. Let's dive straight into the details together. Subscribe, like, share, and comment. Thank you. Igbo leaders to Iwanyanwu align with Tinubu. The new President General of Ohaeneze Indigbo, Chief Emmanuel Iwanyanwu, has been advised to align with President-elect Bola Tinubu to bring peace to the southeast. An all-progressive Congress shifting in the southeast, Modestus Umenzekwe, and the Civil War veteran Jacob HEAR, who gave the advice yesterday, also set agenda for Iwanyanwu. Iwanyanwu was last week named the successor of the late President General of the Apex Igbo Social-Cultural Organization, Professor George Obiozor. However, the process that led to his emergence was flayed by the Metropolitan Archbishop of Enugu Ecclesiastical Province, Archbishop Emmanuel Chukwuma, a former Anambra State lawmaker, Tony Uche Ezekwelu, and General Secretary of Aligbo Development Foundation, Abia Onyinke. They all spoke amidst reports that Emil B. Caucus of Ohaeneze will meet in Enugu on Sunday to deliberate on the choice of the elder statesman and other challenges facing the group. Umenzekwe and HEAR, who welcomed the leadership of Ohaeneze by Iwanyanwu, told the nation that he should build bridges across other ethnic nationalities. For Umenzekwe, the new Ohaeneze leader should work closely with Tinubu to bring peace and unity to the southeast. He added that Iwanyanwu should make sure that Ndigbo were not left out in sharing of political offices by the incoming government. HEAR, who described the violence in the southeast, reminded Iwanyanwu that so much was expected by the Igbo of his leadership. He said he should seek or open up more communication with the agitating groups and know how he can interface with the incoming administration to nip insecurity in the southeast. Nnamdi Kanu is still in the custody of the DSS, Department of State Services. The Igbos are losing out in national leadership, and we need an Ohaeneze that will set the Igbo agenda to the entire Nigerians. Igbos were excluded from the outgoing administration. We want the new leadership of Ohaeneze Indigbo to ensure that it doesn't happen in the coming government. Spokesman for the youth wing of Ohaeneze, Shika Adiele, described Iwanyanwu as a good replacement for the late Obiozor. Adiele advised him to incorporate the youth in his administration. However, Chukwuma Ezekwelu and Onyinke said the emergence of Iwanyanwu did not follow due process. Although Chukwuma stated that Iwanyanwu's leadership would mark a turning point in the life of Ohaeneze, he pointed out that the process that led to his emergence was not in tandem with the group's constitution. He said, "All I know is that Iwanyanwu has been the chairman of Elders Council of Ohaeneze. For me, his leadership of Ohaeneze is not a problem because it is still the turn of the people of Imo State to produce the President General of Ohaeneze Indigbo. But the process through which he emerged contradicts the constitution of Ohaeneze Indigbo. People are grumbling because he should have been presented as the president-elect to get that consensus by the Ohaeneze. He may or be was not involved and the council was not involved. Like the cleric, Onyinke, a former Ebonyi State Information Commissioner, noted that an Imiobi meeting of Ohaeneze was not called before the announcement of Iwanyanwu as the group's new leader. He said, "I don't support his emergence as Ohaeneze president for a number of reasons. Iwanyanwu was one of those who propped up the late Obiozor. His election into the office was very controversial and led to the factionalization of the organization. Until his death, Obiozor could not exercise a stronghold on Ohaeneze and never summoned an Imiobi meeting. The factions continued without a resolution of the conflict. Now, we are told that Chief Iwanyanwu was handpicked by the elders of Imo State. Is that the procedure for electing an ohaeneze president? Subscribe, like, share, comment, and please turn the notification bell on. Thank you. Continuing, he said, why was the meeting of Imiobi not called to midwife the process of selection or election of an Imo candidate to complete Obiozo's tenure? Ezekwelu described Iwanyanwu's emergence as destructive adventure and an abuse of the Ohaeneze's constitution. This is an act of impunity and abuse of Ohaeneze's constitution and a serious slap on the sensitivity of the Igbo, he said. Recall that elder statesman Emmanuel Iwanyanwu has emerged as the President General of the Igbo Socio-Cultural Organization, Ohaeneze in Igbo. In a statement issued on Wednesday night, the spokesperson of the organization, Chidozie Ogbonia, said Iwanyanwu, who was the chairman of the Council of Elders of the organization, has been appointed as its leader. Ogbonia said Iwanyanwu was selected by the Imo State Council of Elders, led by Eze Ilomwanya, after a painstaking, rigorous procedure, adding that he will replace the late president, Ambassador Professor George Obiozo. The statement reads, in line with a doctrine of necessity, the NEC had at the demise of Ambassador Professor George Obiozo directed the people of Imo State to find a credible replacement of Obiozo for the post of President General of Ohaeneze in Igbo worldwide. A press release dated April 19, 2023, signed by Mr. Oguwike Nwachukwu, the Chief Press Secretary and Media Advisor to the Governor of Imo State, stated that the Imo State Council of Elders, led by Eze Elomwanya, presented Chief Iwanyanwu to the Governor of Imo State, Senator Hope Uzodimma, as the consensus candidate of the Council for the post of the President General of Ohaeneze in Igbo worldwide. Eze Ilomwanya described Iwanyanwu as a dynamic, versatile, purpose-driven, and broad-minded personality of impeccable pedigree. But for now, Iwanyanwu is one of the finest amongst the Igbo, a philanthropist par excellence, massive employer of labor, robust creative thinker, brave soldier, accomplished engineer, astute business mogul, industrialist, and sagacious politician. That's the news, guys. Thanks for listening. Until next time, bye.